Now that the Kaivac cooler cleaner is set up and the case has been prepared, we're ready to start cleaning. Please refer to the Setting Up the Cooler Cleaner and Preparing the Case for Cleaning video modules for detailed instructions for preparing for cleaning operations. Before we begin, please ensure that you are wearing the appropriate personal protective equipment, including cut-resistant gloves and safety glasses. Safety cones should also be placed in the work area before you begin cleaning the case. To begin, remove the wire shelving located directly above the deck pan and set them aside. Next, locate the refrigerant valve beneath the deck pan at the end of the case and turn the valve off by rotating it in a clockwise direction to the fully closed position. If your case is equipped with a ball valve, use a 10-inch crescent wrench to turn off refrigerant. Allow a minimum of 5 minutes after turning off the valve to allow refrigerant to boil out of the coil before cleaning below the deck pan. Skipping this step could result in system damage. Please note, unless all product has been removed from the case, refrigerant can be turned off for a maximum of 25 minutes. After 25 minutes, refrigerant must be turned back on. Once the refrigerant has been turned off, remove any large debris from the deck pan. Then, locate the crevice tool and attach it to the vacuum hose. Turn on the vacuum and use the crevice tool to remove any loose soils or liquid from the top of the deck pan. Once the deck pan has been vacuumed, attach the dusting brush to the vacuum hose and use it to remove dust from the honeycomb filters on the top of the cooler case. When the deck pans and honeycomb have been cleaned, remove the deck pans from the cooler and set them aside. Once removed, team members may clean shelves and dividers using standard procedures. Next, we'll prepare the fan plenum for cleaning. Most cases are equipped with a single master plug that powers the fan motors for an entire plenum. The master plug is found at the end of the case, typically near the refrigerant valve. Unplug the master connection and allow fans to come to a complete stop before proceeding. If the case is not equipped with a master plug, unplug the fans individually and allow all fans to come to a complete stop. Now, lock out, tag out the individual fan plugs or the master plug for safety before continuing. Next, attach the spray wand to the spray line by pulling back on the spray line collar and inserting the spray wand fully. Release the collar to lock the spray line in place. Then, turn the safety valve on the spray line to the open position, in line with the spray line. Now, turn on the pump and use the spray wand to rinse the top of the fan plenum. Rinse dust and debris from the plenum into the case basin. Next, locate the fan lift tools and use them to prop the fan plenum in an upright position as we clean the case. If necessary, enlist help from a team member to lift the fan plenum and place the fan lift tools. Some fan plenums are not attached to the case by hinges. In this case, engage door team members to help safely lift and remove the plenum from the case. The plenum may be placed on the floor near the case. Next, pick up any large debris that may have fallen into the case basin. Then, attach the crevice tool to the vacuum hose and vacuum any loose soils or standing water from the bottom of the case. Now, attach the drain stopper tool to the vacuum hose. Remove the case drain screen and place the drain stopper tool into the case drain to vacuum out the drain. Remove the stopper tool from the vacuum hose and place the tool in the drain to prevent soils and debris from entering the case drain. Now is also a good time to use the spray wand to rinse the drain filter. Now, locate the Insta-Drain tool and attach it to the vacuum hose. Turn on the vacuum and place the Insta-Drain tool in the bottom of the case basin to one side of the drain, allowing the suction from the vacuum to hold it in place. The Insta-Drain tool will recover excess water and soil as you're cleaning, keeping the case drain clean. Now, use the spray wand to rinse dirt and debris from the evaporator coils. Rinse the coil from top to bottom, being careful to not touch the coil fins with the tip of the spray wand. If the inside of the case is particularly soiled, use the scrub brush to scour the surface and loosen the soils. When you reach the center of the case, move the Insta-Drain tool to the other side of the drain to recover liquid and soils as you clean the other side of the case. Continue rinsing the evaporator coils, case basin, and any other surfaces inside the case, allowing the water and soils to be recovered through the vacuum hose. Once the coils have been rinsed, turn off the pump and wrap the spray line back onto the system. Then, attach the crevice tool to the vacuum hose and vacuum away any remaining soil and debris from the case basin. Once the case basin has been vacuumed, remove the crevice tool and wrap the vacuum hose back onto the system. Leave the vacuum running as you wrap the hose to avoid drips. When the vacuum hose is wrapped, turn off the vacuum. Now, remove the fan lift tools and carefully lower the plenum to its original position. Remove lockout tagouts from the electrical connections and plug the fans in to restore power. Verify that all fans are spinning in the proper direction. The case will not maintain temperature if one or more of the fans are spinning in the wrong direction. Airflow should be flowing through the fan towards the evaporator coil. To correct fan direction, cycle fan power by unplugging the fan and plugging it back in. This step must be completed before proceeding. Next, turn the refrigeration valve counterclockwise to the fully open position to restore the flow of refrigerant. This step is critical. Failure to turn refrigerant back on could lead to thousands of dollars in lost product. Once you have confirmed that refrigerant is on, replace the deck pans, case racks, and dividers to their original positions. Call FMOC at 1-888-888-0304 and remove the case from test mode. Finally, engage the store team to re-merchandise product into the case per current POG. If there is standing water on the floor in front of the cooler case, you can use the vacuum wand to remove it. Attach the vacuum wand to the vacuum hose and turn on the vacuum. Then, vacuum the floor around the case, leaving it clean and dry. If you are finished cleaning for the day, it's time to empty and rinse the vacuum tank. Please refer to the Emptying and Rinsing the Cooler Cleaner video module for detailed instructions.